Right, I'm going to pop my campers into this now. This is called Wild Campers because they're out camping in the wild, so I called it Wild Campers. So I'm going to pop them in here now. I'm going to put them in here. I need it to be quite dark, well, quite thick paint, not dark, thick paint, because I've got to cover this background up. You see, I was tempted to mist around here a bit more, but hopefully I'm going to get away with it. So let's see if I start, say there. So I've got quite a thick paint. Actually, I won't tell me. Let me get my reading glasses. I won't tell my reading glasses on for this. You can't find them. Oh, here they are. Here they are. My reading glasses on. Right. So, let's get this in. So that's a rucksack. So down there, and then there's a rolled up bit at the bottom of this. What's like, I'm guessing, a sleeping bag. I've got a little reference photo for me. Two campers, you see. Right, so that's that. And then the other one's got a rucksack on as well. So I'll pop that one on. Now the other one's more of a green colour. This one's a green rucksack. Again, I'm going to need a thick paint. Now this, you can use whatever colour you want for this. You haven't got to use the same as mine. But what I like to do, I like to use an unnatural colour, because what's not natural, it's not a tree or anything like that. Like you can use like a really, actually this green isn't that bright, but you can use like a really bright green for this, if that wants, because it ain't got to look natural, you see. Right, now this one sort of sticks out that side. I need to make that darker, I think, or thicker or something. It's got to stand out against this background, you see. So that's the sleeping bag there on that side. That's it. Nice. There. I might go over them in a minute and get some darker colours in. Right, let's go in with some dark colour. Put some legs on them. Just when I say dark colour, any dark colour, bit of Payne's grey and some. I've not even washed my brush. I've gone into a bit of Payne's grey and some Bon Tumble, but I didn't even wash that colour off my brush, so it'll even have a bit of that in it as well. Something like that. These figures on my photo, I think it's two women. They look like women, so I'm going to try and give them a bit of a womanly shape, look like two women. But same again, you can do what you want with your own. You can make your own two blokes if you want. Didn't matter. Right. It's a womanly shape there. Nice thighs on them. I've, I was telling you yesterday about my new job at the health food shop. My stepbrother Doofus come in annoying me on purpose. Well, I've told my mum, and she's getting him a rollicking. She's yesterday she set him on doing loads of chores, so he couldn't. She getting him that much work to do. He couldn't come down to health food shop doing my head in. So I thought, brilliant. Last thing I want is him pouncing around in that shop, irritating me, and just generally doing my head in. Just put a bit of dark down here. So yeah, I grassed him up. Serves him right. It's like I said, saying yesterday, he's never shown any interest in health food. All he were doing were coming in just to wind me up. So I left this morning, and he were she'd set him on cleaning windows. He were cleaning my bathroom window this morning, right? I come back 9 hours later, and he's still cleaning the same bathroom window. Tell you, I could have sworn that bathroom window was frosted glass when I set off. Right, while I've got this dark paint, I'll put a nice bobble at them. are. Nice bobble hat on your head, duck. There. And let's give this one a bobble hat. I think this one's rucksack comes up a bit higher on the back, so that one's just a smaller bobble hat there, something like that. She's got a bobble hat on as well. Right, now I'm going to give her a nice orange top. Nice orange top. Why not? Like say any colour you want, but bright colours, a nice bright colour, will bring your eye into it, so it's always going to work well with a nice bright colour. So her shoulder sort of comes out there. I'll bring it down there like that, and then that's sort of her arm coming down there like that. Looks like she's hunched over a bit, like she's a little bit cold or something. There, something like that. See what that looks like when it's dried. Then this other one, let's have a look. What colour shall I give this other one? Let's give her red. Can't beat red, can you? It's nice and bright, and it. In fact, you know, I think the bag's that big on this one. I don't know if you can see her arm. Let's pop a little bit down one side, or like a red t-shirt or something there. That looks alright, doesn't it? So there's the orange and the red. Not sure if that orange is sticking out, standing out very well, but I don't want to do them both red now. Tell you what, let's dry that and have a look. I actually think that orange is dried okay. I'll put another layer on just to thicken it up a bit. There, and then I'll put another layer of that red on as well. Thicken that one up a bit. That's it. And now I'm going to dry that. I might put a slight little detail in to try and show an arm. You could say this is figgling there, but, and I know I normally say, only be figgling if you're on a figgle, you know, like a figgle where you're, a violin figgle, that's what I normally say, only be figgling if you're on a violin, but, yes, every now and then, you can break the rules, especially if you're me. So, soften that in across that side there. That's just to give a slight thing there's a bit of shadow behind that arm, and that's her arm. That's what that's supposed to be. I think that looks quite nice at that. Yeah. Does that look alright with a bobbly hat there? I think looks like it's coming up higher. Or shall I just bring that out, make it same as the other one? Let's do that. I think that hat looks a bit odd. So I'm just going to take that up, put another bobble on top on it like that. That's better, isn't it? That looks better. Yeah. Right. I noticed while I was in the health food shop, there were some tablets in there, B12. I thought, nah. My stepdad's always saying to me that I've got a mental age of a 6-year-old. So I thought, if I get some of them B12 tablets, then that might stop him nagging me all the time. So I've got some of them. Someone come in and asked for shampoo. It says extra volume. Then they started shouting, "Can I have some shampoo?" So, alright, calm down. Let's have a boy today. Yeah, for some reason though, they've told me not to come in tomorrow to the health food shop. They said they don't need me tomorrow, and they're just going to give me a ring when they next need me. So yeah, well, not to worry. There you are, that's finished. Let me sit back and have a look. Yeah, quite like that. So yeah, there they are. Finally finished. City on beach, innit?